Hey, what's up, you guys? Well, welcome back to another video. Your boy in here, gonna get you right with starting an LLC. So check this out. One of my favorite websites, LLC University. Go ahead, type in LLC University, brings you here. So the cool thing about this website is they make it very, very simple for anyone who's new or getting started in a business. Go ahead and pick your state from the drop down. I'm in California. Let's start with California. So it's going to give you 1 through 6 steps on how to start your LLC with subcategories under each one. So starting your LLC in California, LLC is a business structure to protect your personal assets, your home, car, and your bank. As it's walking you through, it's going to tell you exactly what you're doing. So the first step is in the LLC formation is to find a name, and you're going to click this link right here. It's going to take you to the California Business Registry. So what's that going to do? You're going to look and search the name that you would potentially want to start the business under. You don't want, the same names, something that's conflicting, something that's super close. So click here, business name search. And then also, once you decide that your business name is in the clear, no one else is using it, you're going to need a designator. And what I mean by a designator is the LLC at the end of it, or L.L.C period. Okay, so one of these designators. So if your company is, LLC University, it's going to be legally structured LLC University Limited Liability Company. The second thing you're going to need is a registered agent. And this is going to be a person who agrees to receive legal documents called like a service of process on behalf of the business in case you're sued or there's a complaint or any kind of summons or subpoenas. So you're going to, it's highly recommended you use a registered agent, and you can use something. Now you can't use a PO box, but for a registered agent, here's a couple options down below that you can use. So there's 3 options. You could be your own registered agent. You could get a family or a friend, family member, friend to be the registered agent, or you can hire a registered agent service. So there are a couple pros and cons. You being yourself, your own registered agent, now your business or your home address becomes public record. Same with your family or friend. Last option is to sign up with the registered agent service fee. And what that's going to do is allow them to handle those subpoenas and important documents for you. Obviously, there's a fee along with that service. This one they recommended Northwest, but I'll tell you guys, do your research and get a registered agent in your area. Number 3, your articles of organization. The good thing with that is it's going to be 0 in California, okay? And a couple ways you can file that form is online, by mail, or walk-in. So the approval time on all of these, these forms are going to be a lot more fast and efficient if you do it online. Remember, you're dealing with state level. So the process can be anywhere from 3 to 5 days online, or a little bit longer if it's, holiday time where people are typically off. Number 4, your operating agreement. So this is going to be an internal document. You're going to keep a document with your records. It doesn't have to be sent to the California Secretary of State. Now, remember, this can be, these rules may apply differently if you're doing a different state. If you just joined the video, we talked about in the beginning, there's a drop down, you pick your state. Okay, so your operating agreements, it's just a list of the percentage of ownership. It's a document that's just going to lay out how the profits and losses are distributed, and then how the LLC is managed by its members, or if it's self-managed, and how the taxes are paid throughout the year. So a couple of things to keep in mind when you're doing your LLC, guys. Single member LLCs or multi-member LLCs. And then you want to spell that out in your operating agreement. Number 5, check this out. Your federal tax ID number. This is free, you guys. So click this link here. I'll link everything down below, but you're going to click this link. And this is something that you shouldn't be paying for. But here's a note. It says, please wait for LLC approval, then apply for your EIN. So once you're approved by your Secretary of State and all the other entities, then apply for your business EIN. And EINs are free from the IRS. So if you or any of your friends are starting businesses and they're charging you for an EIN, I highly, highly encourage go somewhere else. 3 ways to apply. Okay, so if you're going to apply online, it's very, very simple. It's less than 5 minutes. You can get your EIN online, but you can still get an EIN with a social security number if you apply by mail or fax. Fax has been faster approval, but in my personal opinion, and the clients I've worked with, we've done it online and had the EIN within 5 to 10 minutes. Your statements of info. So all California LLCs must file an initial statement of information within 90 days of being formed. The statement fee is $20. You can do that online. Remember, I highly recommend doing everything online, but there's a $250 late penalty. Eventually, your LLC will be shut down and won't be able to do business in the state if you don't file that. There's a link below to take care of all of those. Number 7, annual tax fee. So your annual franchise tax fee is an estimated fee of $800. But because of Assembly Bill 85, you guys are going to be able to start your business. If you start the business between 2021 and 2024, you don't have to pay that $800 franchise tax fee for the first year, because that's great news to avoid the back tax. All right, so how do you take advantage of that? So you're going to need to, there's a link, and I'll link this down below, but tax form 3522 is going to be the voucher that's going to give you the credit. And then as you guys are scrolling through, these are just things that are going to apply. Some of these won't apply. Some of these will. Your business license. Remember your business license. So depending where you are in California, your local level might require you to have an additional business license. California doesn't require one, but maybe your local area or county may require like a seller's permit or some kind of license to do business in that area. Form a business license. And usually, cities will do that. Federal taxes, keep an eye on that. Your federal on your state taxes. What I highly encourage is as you start to grow your business and you're, allocating your finances and itemizing things, hire a tax professional. Just your goal is to run the business, not to be the accountant. So as you start to scale, hire these professionals to help you run the business and you can focus on scaling. Yo, Cali Franchise Tax Board. So Form 568, the limited liability company return of income. All LLCs in California need to file this form, as well additional 568 schedule forms, depending on how the income is earned. So that'll all may apply, may not apply to you. But number 10 is a huge one. Get your business affairs in order, your business bank account, LLC business bank accounts, right? So what you're going to need to open those accounts, approved approved California LLC articles of organization, your EIN that we talked about, and a driver's license to show that you are who you say you are. Remember, you are the manager or the chief executive of this company. I like to use those terms instead of like owner. Get your business debit and checking in alignment. And then eventually, as you start to build your business, you can start to apply for business credit cards, which allow you to earn points, miles, and rewards, help you scale your business faster and get rewarded for the purchases that you're making already on your business. Business phone, just to make everything more professional. You want to have your business phone, your email, you have your registered agent, a virtual address, but you want to have, along with your website, you want to have everything in sync so your business can be seamless. And when you're going to apply for things like business credit and lines of checking and saving, your business information is clean. It's not funny. It's not a non-professional email or